What is this hand doing? What's that claw doing? Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and I have been loving playing with glitter and glowy makeup and this kind of like pinky purpley sort of shadow, just like having fun. And I have one glitter especially, I played with several different glitters, but there's one especially that is just so fun. I hope that you can even see it. It's so duochromy and just like funky fun. It's so cool. So let's get to the favorites. Okay, so first off, I played with my BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette. That is the purpley, pinky sort of a color that I have on my lids, and then I have something on top of it, and then I have the glitter on top of it. So main two colors, this one and this one, which they are Cosmic and Milky Way. Now I've confused myself. Okay, Cosmic is a little bit more purpley and Milky Way is just a little bit more pinky. They're very close. Then I have a little bit of Aphrodite in my outer corner. I actually used my blush in my crease. Did I use a bronzer? No, actually today I just used my blush, but I did use a bronzer one day for my crease. So anyway, here are these shadows. I have stains from playing with lipsticks, watching lipsticks, so don't mind the random makeup stains on my hand. I think this palette is so much fun. If you want a palette that has fun, glowy colors, I would definitely recommend this one. I mean, y'all know that I love BH Cosmetics shadows in general. I love their palettes. I love their baked shadows. This is such a fun, colorful, happy sort of a palette. I always use these with the setting spray. So I will get the product on my brush, spray my brush, and it just makes them super metallic and light catching and so fun. And then if there's any shimmer in them, it kind of helps that shimmer to really pop and stand out. So I always use their baked shadows with some kind of a setting spray. Let me just like show you a couple more. So there's Meteor and Earth. So I mean, there's some really super fun colors in this palette, but they're all really great. Like all of the ones, now I'm gonna draw a blank, in their Galaxy, Celestial, Stellar kind of collection, they're all really fun. Okay, this shadow slash glitter slash I don't even really know what to call it is so cool and so beautiful. This is MAC Transparent Pink. And just look at it. I mean, it is so iridescent and really neat. So I believe that they have different ones of these transparent whatever. So I think there's a transparent teal and others. I can't remember what the other ones are, but this one is transparent pink. I do have this on my lids. It is a little bit scary and a little bit messy because it's a big old container and there's just this little like topper stopper thing. So every time I use this, I'm like, ooh, be very, very careful. It is such a cool looking shadow glitter, whatever. I'm gonna be very careful when I take this little lid thing off. Let me try to show it to you. It just catches the light in this really neat way. What is this hand doing? Timothy asks me that all the time. He's like, what's that claw doing? I do this all the time. Like I'll just be randomly, like, especially when I've said this before, especially when I'm brushing my teeth, like my hand will be in a claw. I don't know. So random. Okay, here it is. It is so cool. I've said that like 17 times, but it is. It is pink and golden and shimmery, super shimmery. So it's like the flashing is pink. So you initially see gold, but then when you flash it, it kind of goes this pinky color and then almost a little bit of like teal. It's very shimmery. I do get some fallout on my face when I'm using it, so I'll clean up my under eyes and then do my concealer and all that jazz. So just know that. But once you do it, I mean, it's on there. It's so pretty. So I wore this one day with just my bronzer in my crease, just for a like subtle, shimmery, fun, happy look. And it was so cool. I'm just like getting my cleaner and we're just chatting while I'm just cleaning up while we're chatting. But yeah, it's so neat looking. And it was this kind of not overdone sort of an eye look, but just really happy and shimmery and fun. So it is absolutely beautiful. I will have this forever because you use so little and this container is huge. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this glitter. So have this on the inner corners of my eyes, a little bit on my lids as well. This is so neat. So this is one of the LemonheadLA Space Paste. I first heard about these from my friend Mallory, so I'll link her down below. Illuminating Glitter Concentrate. And this is in Houdini. Houdini. And it's the perfect name for it because that is totally what this is. It literally, in some angles, you can't see it. But then when you turn your face, suddenly it appears. It's really, really cool. Just funky fun. So it's more pinky purpley. And these space pastes are really cool because they are like a jelly putty sort of a formula to them. So you don't need any glitter glue with them. They're kind of a one and done sort of a thing. They've got everything in there. And if you get glitter somewhere that you don't want it, just let it dry and then you can flick it off with a spoolie. So you kind of have room to play with it. Oh my gosh. Look how amazing and fun that is. So it literally disappears and then reappears. And it is overall purpley pinky, but has a little bit of like tealy flashing to it. It's amazing. It's not huge chunks of glitter, but I mean, it's a larger, it's not that like super fine shimmery sort of a look like the MAC product. This is more of a true glitter. And it just makes me smile. I mean, it's just fun. Like if you know, I don't know, you're just feeling a little bit down or not very motivated or something, playing with something creative and happy and fun like this just brightens your mood, or at least it does for me. So I have been loving glitters. Okay, so let's talk blush. So I was loving two this week. So first off, the Maybelline Fit Me in Plum. This is a really good formula on this blush. And this is a beautiful plummy color, as the name suggests. It's really pretty. It's probably not gonna swatch very well because my hand is still wet from makeup remover. But yeah, it's like a mauvey, neutral sort of a color. So I do have this on, but then I have the other one on top of it as a blush topper. So yeah, just beautiful satiny finish to it, really blendable, very buildable, so a really easy to use formula. Really like that. And I feel like plum blushes and kind of deeper rosy shades like this aren't as easy to find. Like there's not as many options of those out there. So that's beautiful. And then on top of it, on top of it, I have MAC Mineralized Blush in Just a Wisp. Just a Wisp. This is one of my favorite blushes ever because it is so amazing and so beautiful. It's really more of a highlighter, honestly, so I use it as a blush topper. By itself, I mean, I would be like glowing to the moon because it's so super glowy. And it's very light, so it's a light, glowy pink. Oh my goodness. But it's so happy and so fun. This would be a really pretty eyeshadow too. Ooh. And see how it just like all plays in with those colors? I was just really enjoying those kind of colors this week. Beautiful formula to it. The Mineralized Blushes from MAC are amazing. They are very pretty on the cheeks, just the way that they catch the light. This one is more metallic-y, but some of them are a little bit softer. But they have that just baked glow on the cheeks. If you've ever used a baked blush, they're very flattering and just really pretty on the cheeks. So yeah, I was loving that. Then for lips, I was just really enjoying a very kind of neutral, soft, glowy sort of a lip, especially since the eyes were kind of the party of the makeup situation this week. So first off, this combo, Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Purely Nude. I've mentioned this many times before. It's just a pretty kind of peachy sort of a nude. I had very little of that on, just a tiny little bit. And then MAC Japanese Maple. It's a beautiful warm tone nude, a glossy sort of a nude. So it's just very kind of soft and fresh looking on the lips. Very hydrating, really comfortable. I love MAC lipsticks. They're one of my favorite formulas because they are comfortable. They have a lot of different types of formulas and finishes. They smell nice, like vanilla. They are just some of my very favorites. So yeah, and Japanese maple is one of my favorite neutrals from them. So there's that. And then also Buxom's, I still have the box because I actually just got this recently. Full On Plumping Lip Cream. Did I say Buxom? Yeah, Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Cream in Pink Champagne. I had not had this color, and then it was on a sale, so I snagged it, and it is beautiful. It reminds me of White Russian, but this one is more, I don't know, just like a neutral light pink. It is stunning. So I actually have all of these on today. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness, and it just catches the light amazingly. So these do have a cooling feeling on the lips, and I would say I don't notice a lot of like plumping, but I think because they look so glossy, that does make your lips look fuller. So yeah, just know that about it. It does have that cooling sort of a feeling, but not like an uncomfortable tingle. This smells incredible. It's minty, but also vanilla cupcake. It's definitely more vanilla cupcake, but I feel like maybe I'm just making up mint because I feel the mint, but it smells amazing is what I would say about it. I love the way that it smells, and it's an awesome formula and really just a beautiful light neutral pink color. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites. So hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did, and let me know down below what you've been loving or maybe not so much loving lately. Let me know what you've been up to. We have been doing puzzles and cooking a lot, which is kind of different for us because we are typically not big chefs or cooks, but we've been enjoying that and just, you know, kind of, I don't know, that's been one of our activities, and then doing puzzles. So let me know what you've been up to lately. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!